What up, peeps? Joe Passarelli here. It's the Joe Passarelli channel, Joe Passarelli Show. Well, I thank everybody who's been continuing to like, watch, and subscribe and share the videos and keep giving activity to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Also appreciate everyone who's been supporting myself and Haley Imes on the Wrestling Throwdown. You want to go check out those videos and subscribe as well. A lot of controversy going on this week in the world of sports, folks. As we saw on Monday, the news story broke. TMZ obtaining the video from the hotel elevator exposing Ray Rice to something that we pretty much already know, but the imagery of it certainly made the situation a lot worse and really, no pun intended, made it hit home to a lot of people. Ray Rice in the elevator knocks out his fiancée at the time, now wife, Janae Rice. She hits her head on the metal bar. She knocks out. He drags her out like a dead body. And for me personally, just to break this down step by step, the biggest problem I have with that, I mean, obviously physical violence is disgusting and I don't condone it, and I think men or women who put hands on each other's spouses, on each other's loved ones, very cowardly. It's not something that I encourage. It's not something that I condone. I will say that the most alarming thing to me, obviously the physicality, but also his reaction after it happened. Because I do believe people can go crazy in the moment. Things can happen. Emotions can flare. Tempers can fly. Fists can fly, obviously. And I, like I said, don't condone it. But the reaction of Ray Rice after is what really made me sick. As, like I said, he knocks her out. So he hits her head on the metal rod, knocks out, and he doesn't check her pulse. He doesn't have that, like, oh my God, I just committed something heinous. I could have hurt my fiancé. I could have killed my fiancé. I mean, head trauma is no joke. Ray Rice should know that to see how serious they're taking the concussions now in the NFL. And at this point, the Baltimore Ravens releasing Ray Rice. We saw that on Monday. The NFL now indefinitely suspending Ray Rice. However, all of this is to cover the NFL's tracks. Roger Goodell only gave Ray Rice a 2-game suspension. And, Josh Gordon gets a year for marijuana, which is absolutely ridiculous, although it does look like his suspension may get overturned due to a change in the policy of recreational drugs for the NFL. But that's a different video for a different day. Just the hypocrisy of people like Welker and Gordon getting suspended, and Ray Rice literally getting a slap on the wrist of 2 games after this heinous act. Well, it's amazing how people's perceptions change when they actually see the video and the public reacts to it. Because to me, this is the only reason why the NFL is reacting so harshly, is the public reaction. TMZ was obviously very easily able to obtain this video from the hotel. And the NFL claims, including in an interview yesterday on CBS with Roger Goodell, the NFL claims that they did not see this video at all or know about the existence of this video until Monday. However, there's even more reports coming out from the Associated Press that Roger Goodell and the NFL, or people from the NFL, certainly may have known. Apparently the video was sent to NFL headquarters by law enforcement, so Ray Rice could be persecuted, and, justice could be met in the NFL and in the legal system. And obviously, it was met with blind eyes. Whoever may have saw or not seen this video, Roger Goodell has implored plausible deniability. He is denying. But this could result in exposing a massive cover-up. It's amazing the hypocrisy that's coming from the NFL offices is when not necessarily the Spygate, but the Bounty Hunter Gate incident happened with the Saints, and Roger Goodell said the statement, oh, well, ignorance is not an excuse. Well, doesn't that apply in this situation too? Ignorance is not an excuse. This could be very bad for the NFL. This could result in Roger Goodell having to step down from his position as commissioner of the NFL. Already women's rights groups are protesting him, and he is already being met with severe heat. And right now, this is the last thing the NFL needs. I mean, this domestic violence issue is a significant issue. We've seen it more and more in the NFL, and now they have this policy where one incident happens of domestic violence, you get a 6-game suspension. The next you get banned for the league, apparently. And it's obviously a reactionary policy, a too little, too late policy. And, you know, I don't condone the NFL for trying to be the measuring stick of morality, because I think they're very hypocritical when it comes to that. However, domestic violence is something that shouldn't be accepted. And I did see that numbers and people calling the domestic violence hotline have risen 80% in the past 2 days. Perhaps this incident is giving rise to people getting courage and knowing that it's okay. You don't have to take physical or mental abuse. And you see the case in Janae Rice. She obviously has chosen and opted to stay with her now husband, Ray Rice, and she has made public statements defending her husband and saying how the media and stuff is just dragging her family through the mud. And, you know, Janae Rice, she is the victim in all this, but unfortunately, she herself is turning a blind eye by choosing to stay with Ray Rice, and certainly setting a bad precedent to all women out there. You shouldn't stay. Whether it's men or women, you shouldn't stay if you're getting physically abused. People shouldn't be putting their hands on other people, and especially the malicious intent that was exhibited by Ray Rice. Like I said, he didn't check her pulse. He didn't check to see if she was okay after that incident. We all saw the video on TMZ at this point. She was dragged out like she was a dead body. So, Ray Rice, who knows where the future brings to you? Obviously, your name is very tainted right now, and the Baltimore Ravens look bad, the NFL looks bad, Roger Goodell looks bad, the owners look bad, everybody looks bad. We'll see the continuing coverage of this cover-up and of this story as it unfolds on the NFL, and we will have coverage here live on the Joe Passarelli Show. And also, don't forget, folks, tomorrow, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, the Strike Zone returns. RickRadio.org, myself, Jason Jasinowski, Nate Grist will be there covering the Ray Rice story, all the NFL storylines, and a whole heck of a lot more on your station, your sports talk, 90.7 WXN, RICRadio.org. Those who want to call in, 401-456-8787, 401-456-9946. And of course, keep liking and subscribing to the Joe Passarelli channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Also, go like and support the videos on the Wrestling Throwdown channel, myself and Haley Imes. Stay tuned. We got a few more videos coming today. I want to thank everybody for their continued support. And as far as Ray Rice goes, I pray that lessons can be learned and people can grow from situations like this, and maybe we as a society can learn that domestic violence just isn't going to be accepted, and maybe the imagery that we've all now seen with this horrific video can leave a lasting impression with society as a whole. Because domestic violence shouldn't be tolerated, whether it's male on female, female on male, female on female, male on male. Domestic violence should not be tolerated. It's disgusting, it's sickening, and as I said, the absolute coldness exhibited by Ray Rice was absolutely deplorable, dragging her out like she was a dead body, not even checking on her pulse. It's supposed to be your wife, your the mother of your kids, the person you love, and you're dragging her out like just with this emotionless vibe. I don't know, folks, what do you think? Leave those comments, like, subscribe, Joe Passarelli Show. Peace.